fatal thought impacts, past painful thoughts. In fact, I blast tasteful thoughts and past. I back up my actions, fact don't ask, grab reactions, jacked attack with every word, then act with class as they hear me snap. I got nothing to lose, cause I fought and felt the bruise. Now I'm not the one confused, call the shots and they produce. I ain't lost, I'm finally loose, pick a new silver excuse. I need the views to boost me to a new abuse of being used. Everybody wants a piece now, y'all can rest in peace now. You're dead to me, so peace out. Remember, you're discreet now. Get ready for defeat now.
Alrighty. Hello everybody. This is Minishot here, and now, before I do begin, you guys might find it to be kind of strange. Oh, I'm uploading another one of these videos. But I do want to say something. Breaking the ice and good for my eyes, along with even the other versions you guys do see of this where I do basically bring in a story about Deku and oh, this character, I actually do like doing that. Because I do feel like that they are underdeveloped and not seen as much as they should be. I bring them to the forefront and make them a primary character. I give them character development, and I do actually give them some certain issues and or challenges that they do face. And I really do like that. It gives more interest and intrigue to the characters, and even then, you can ground them down to have more human problems. They may still be heroes, or not, but their problems are more realistic and relatable. And I do like that. Now, with that being said, let us get into this series. We'll open with a bar, a place where cops and heroes alike, they do come to drink. You'll get the occasional bar hopper and or just random guy who will come in from now and then. However, usually the fact that this place used to be a police bar and then a hero agency opened up nearby, it became a hero's bar. The bartender has seen many people walk through those doors. Heroes, civilians, and cops. In fact, ask him and he might just show you. There's a mirror directly behind him, and he's got pictures of all kinds, from different pro heroes he does meet. Hell, he'll give them a specialized deal. Get a picture with him, and he'll give them a free shot of anything they want, as long as it's from the bottom and or at least medium shelf if he does like you. And then there's actually the time where he swears by it that he got an actual picture with Endeavor and even Mirako. He keeps those two pictures hanging off of that mirror just to show that they actually happened, in case anyone does try to question his story about it. Now, with that, the bartender, he's been doing his job quite a bit. Granted, he's been trying to stock up and keep up on the alcohol. And tonight it's a bit of a slow night, since, from what he understands, a certain pro-hero, they got captured by the League of Villains. At least that's what he thinks they're called. He hasn't really been watching the news. And they apparently got Satan in operation. As we do have a bartender who's polishing the cup, and he does at least go to look over. Somebody bring their hand up and waving at him. Excuse me, ma'am. Anything else I can get you for the night? I want another drink. Are you sure that's a good idea? Yeah, I do. I'm trying to get over something. It's a lot. Okay, what seems to be your problem? 'Cause most pros, if they don't have the time to, they'll come here in their outfits, but you're not staying in character. Headpiece is a mess. Spilled something on it an hour ago, and you just didn't care about it or care to wipe it off, so what's going on with it? I thought pros took care of their equipment. It was vital, wasn't it? No, not really. I won't be needing it anymore. Besides, who cares? Who cares? Not in the game anymore. I'm retired. Yay. Okay. Well, can I at least get a name? Oh, sure. The name's Pixie Bob. I'm not going to be using it anymore. Hell. Ah, I'm Quirkless now. My quirk was stolen. Hmm? Oh, aren't you the pro hero I heard about on the news? Probably, yeah. Oh, well, that sounds like a bummer. You have no idea. I work all my life to become a pro, and all I have to show for it is retiring early and no more powers. It was a fun power, you know. I'm sure it was. Yeah, my quirk was easy. I can tell you whatever is in my immediate area and even a little bit further than that. I had full control of my surroundings. However, I feel like someone put blinders on me. Hmm? Really? Yeah. Think of it like 360-degree view, I guess. Kinda is the best way to describe it. I don't know. I've been trying to get used to things ever since I've gotten this. And right now, beer goggles is the closest thing I can get to feeling normal. Hmm, I see. Well, being quirkless isn't all that bad. Okay, and what do you know? Hmm? Oh, I happen to know from experience. Hmm? You're quirkless? Yeah. Is that a surprise? I mean, you're a bartender. You're Yeah, I'm just a normal guy. I- I'm I'm sorry. I've been drinking quite a bit. Am I being rude or insensitive? No. Right now, you're just trying to drink your problems away. And I can tell it's not working. The best way to get over trauma, or just try to move on, is to focus on something. It's easier. Also, I don't think you're going to find anything at the bottom of that bottle. You'll find more problems, and you'll find more reasons to drink. People always do. Take it as some bar wisdom. Really? What do you mean by that, though? Well, I mean, what is the best way to put it? Alcohol is a natural depressant. The more you drink it, the better you feel. But eventually, it's a chemical or something, the way it interacts with your brain. You might be feeling good one moment, and the next you think about something and you start crying. I've seen it all. In fact, it's kind of funny sometimes. It's sad more times, but I mean, gotta give some people credit. They can have mood swings. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh, yeah, so it probably isn't the best idea to be drinking. I just thought it would be a better one than stay at home all day crying. I mean, trial and error, you know? Now, Ragdoll, she actually does at least try to hold in a chuckle, as she does at least somewhat go to laugh for a second before at least going to cover her mouth with her hands. And Deku, he actually does somewhat notice that. You alright? I'm fine. I didn't expect that. I mean, many people often don't. So, you're no longer a pro hero, though, right? Yeah, I guess. So, can I get your actual name instead of just your hero identity? Yeah, my name is Shiratoko. Really? Well, my name's Izuku. I'm going to hold out his hand, as she does at least go to bring up one of the oversized mittens and plop it right in Deku's hand. Deku this time at least going to give somewhat of a smirk and a small bit of a laugh. As Ragdoll, she at least does go to try and smile. While it may not seem genuine, you can tell that she's putting an effort. And Deku, he at least does know that she's feeling better about it now. So, Mrs. Saratoko. Miss Saratoko. Miss? Yeah, I'm not married. I'm really just. I focused on my hero career. I know it seems stupid, but I never have an opportunity to date. Besides, I always thought I'd be doing this for life. My kind of soul is pointless. Oh, I'm sorry. No, no, it's fine. It's just. It's another thing to think about, you know? Yeah, yeah, I can understand. So, Miss Saratoko, I'm curious to know exactly what do you think is so bad about being quirkless? Hmm? Oh, well, I never said it was bad, but no, I'm just joking with you. What do you plan to do now that you're quirkless? That's my actual question this time. Oh, well, I actually don't know. Really. Well, I mean, you're at a bar. You could drink all day, but I wouldn't recommend it. Now, the bartender, he does go to look around. He does notice that there's at least not really a few people. And he does at least go to look towards the other end of the bar to see the guy who he's usually sitting there drinking. As he does at least go to shout the guy's name, saying that he does need to clear out. Especially if he's just gonna try and sleep with his beer. He can take the glass home, but he just has to bring it back in the morning. Or at least tomorrow night, because he knows he's gonna fucking be here. And then he does at least need to either close his tap or he's gonna cut him off tomorrow when he brings that bottle back. Is he's regular. Besides, he almost owes me like $500. And if it goes over 500, I can legally get him. At least I can start filing something against him. But even then, I can at least charge him for stealing something. That doesn't seem like a good idea. I mean, yeah, I understand that. But he has never closed his tab. Really? Yeah, he's paid it back like once or twice. That was a while back. It usually gets annoying though. So, you just. He has other problems. Besides, he knew my dad. Your dad? Yeah, that's another story. Really? So, Izuku, tell me about yourself. Oh, um, well, my dad used to own this bar. Really? Yeah. It is a bit of a long story, but this place used to be a fancy gentleman's place. A gentleman's club, if you would. Mm, how so? Not the type of place you're thinking of. It used to be more uptown high class society bullshit. Wow. I didn't know you knew that word. You seem so classy. Please do not patronize me with that. It's easy. My daddy made a few $100 a day. He used to work at the bar. Then, eventually, one day, he bought it. It seemed almost insane. Call it a stroke of luck, but it was going to go under, and he was able to cover the cost and get the ball rolling again. Redesigned this place and changed it a bit. A lot more customers started to come around because the beer was cheaper, drinks are colder, and you actually did at least have some entertainment and some good food. Really? Oh, yeah. Is this your first time in here? I've come with a few friends in civilian clothing. Right, right. I'm guessing at least a longer dress. No, in some actual pants and jeans. Well, ain't that something? Seems like it's a miracle then. Maybe. But, well, thank you for talking with me. No worries. It's just, I know I'm not trying to ruin the mood, but this has all just been a lot for me. I feel like I've basically just been blinded and I'm learning how to see again. It sounds like it's been a lot. Yeah. Especially whenever I was like that since I was very young. I mean, it took some, it took a lot of time to get used to, but I did it. Eventually, it just came as natural as breathing. Yeah, it sounds like it. I mean, I'm not too sure how a lot of quirks work that, well, manipulate your senses, but I can assume it's like whenever you go blind and your hearing gets better, something like that, right? I'd say that I'd say that's I say that's right, maybe? I don't know. I've never really thought about it that way, especially now. Okay. Deku is going to look down at his watch, as Elise does inform her. Well, it does seem like this has been a nice conversation, but he's going to have to at least go and clean up everything in the back and at least start to, close up the shop. Oh, I'm sorry. Should you have been doing that a few minutes ago? No, it's alright. I can just leave it for tomorrow morning. I feel bad having people eat from semi dry dishes, but at the same time, I can just wipe them clean. It doesn't really matter. It's nice talking with you, though. Seems like I'm just the listener. It's funny, though. Many people often seek my advice just because I'm the one who pours their drinks. The wisdom of a bartender. Yeah, right. Besides, I'm not exactly too sure if I can call it wisdom. Many of the people in here are about my age. Really? Most of the time. I get a few older clients and the occasional kid with a fake ID, but I'm able to spot them pretty well. Does not seem good. Eh, I don't know, I got a whole drawer full back here. Besides, I sometimes laugh at them. I mean, seriously, this one time a kid brought an American ID into a Japanese bar, and he thought it was gonna work. Like, I don't even get it. It was stupid. It sounds hilarious. Well, I can show you a few of them. Then again, I did have a better question. Deku going to turn and point. Ask her if she's ever played a game of pool before. Hmm? Oh, uh, I've tried before, but me and my friends all suck. That's a bit harsh. It's true. I mean, I never really tried getting too much into it. I mean, that's fair, I guess. Then again, it's just look, aim, and shoot. I mean, I can show you. Now, Deku, he would go and walk over to the table. As whenever he does go to grab a stick, he does start to do a few things on the other side. As Ragdoll, she does walk over and look and see what Deku's doing. Him going to put the balls on the table and go to organize them in the right spots. As whenever he does stand up, he does at least walk over to her with a pool stick. Him bending over the table and then going to bend down. Explain to her that this is how you want to do this. Move your hand here, adjust it here. Actually, bring your thumb outwards and point forwards. Space your fingers this way and then go to pull back and shoot. Whenever she does watch Deku do this, she just watches he does hit the balls, and some of them they do go flying into the corners. They bounce off and hit each other. A few, or at least let's just say one rolling into the pocket, as Deku does talk about how, and now because he made that one, he can go and start at one. Huh? But wait, I thought. No, wait, yeah, that's right. Uh, but wait, I thought you. Oh no, you might be thinking of the classic 15, but we're playing 8 ball. 8 ball? Yeah, let me guess. You and your friends, you usually play on teams, right? Yeah, we do. Okay, yeah, no, this is for more a 1v1 or a solos game. Oh, okay. Yeah. Do you want to go to shot? Deku can at least hold out the pole, or the stick, as she does go to reach out and grab it. Her giving it a shot, however, she does miss and go hitting onto the table. Deku actually is trying to explain. Okay. He does inform her. She's going to need to bend down a bit more and then go to space her fingers. Deku at least going to show her visually what she's doing. Okay, and your hand's too far forwards. You're grabbing it in the middle of the stick in the back, bring your right hand farther backwards, and give it another shot. Her trying to at least take the shot. She does hit the ball this time. However, yeah, she's not used to her new vision yet. And she does miss the ball. And Deku does watch her get a bit more angry for a minute. And Deku does at least try to explain. How is she aiming? I'm trying to aim, but I can't. I can't keep my eyes on the ball. That's the problem. What? You're trying to keep both eyes on the ball. Close your left one and try again. Huh? Her going to give this a shot. No pun intended. Whenever Deku does place the ball right in front of her again, he does inform her. Okay, she's too high. Move the pole a little bit lower, and she's going to pull it backwards and fire it forwards. The ball hitting forwards and actually making contact with the other one, as it does go flying down the side of the table. And it does at least start to clank into some other balls, and she does actually get a bit more excited. As we do have about, let's just say, almost an hour later, or a little bit more than an hour later, and about, 2 or 3 missed phone calls, where Ragdoll, she's actually been having quite a bit of fun. By this time, Deku has given her at least a few more drinks. However, they've all been non-alcoholic. All of them with the hope of at least getting her to sober up a bit more. And we do have where somebody they do come walking into the bar and at least going to look around. There you are. Oh, hey, sorry, I just got caught up playing a game. Since when do you play pool? Um, I don't. Izuku here is teaching me. Izuku? Her going to look at the bartender. Hi. I'm sorry, I thought the bar was closed. It is, actually. I flipped the sign, but I kept it unlocked. Wait, you're closed? Yeah, it's about 2:40. 2:40? But I thought, yeah, I think we've been playing pool for 2 hours. Sorry. You just seem to be having quite a bit of fun. You got put in a lot better of a mood. I'm so sorry. No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I do enjoy the company. Besides, I had a lot of fun myself. Hope you guys come back someday. Now, Ragdoll, she just gonna walk out. As her friend does inform her that she got pretty worried, since she tried calling her and she didn't answer. She tried texting and she did not answer. And she knew that she was going to a bar. However, she didn't think that she would stay at the bar for a long time. Besides, who was that guy? Oh, that was the owner. The owner? Yeah, he works here too. Or I think he just manages it on his own. I don't really know. A guy with that small corner spot? I know, right? But he's really nice. He's showing me how to play the game and get used to my sight again. Really? Yeah. Plus, I mean, he was trying to cheer me up. That's good. He did seem like a pretty honest man, though. Yeah, I mean, granted, he did seem to have some problems with this other guy there, but Everything was alright. You sound like you like him. I mean, kinda. He at least tried telling me I was not doing too good at the end of a bottle. Weird words to hear from a bartender, especially when he owns the joint. I know, but he seemed to be trying to help me out. Do you feel better? Well, I know my hangover is going to be at least not as bad tomorrow. A pun. Well, it's a better start from where you were. Yeah, I know. So, what you gonna do? What do you mean? Well, what you gonna do with him? What are you implying? I meant, are you going to get his number? What do you mean? Why would I need his number? Because I have a feeling you're going to regret not getting it tomorrow. So, why don't you use at least what's left of that liquid courage you've been drinking to go get it? But he'll be here tomorrow. Oh, come on. I'm not so sure you can say that. Besides, a guy like him, he doesn't come around a lot. Now, Ragdoll's just going to stop and think. While it would be good, she might be thinking about it more later. Really, getting this guy's number, it could be a opportunity for her. Yeah, she lost a quirk, and she has been regretting not being able to find a boyfriend or really even date because of all the time she's been spending with her powers. And all of a sudden, this guy comes along? If she had to be honest, it seems like it's a bit too good to be true. However, you do actually have where she does at least, or we'll cut over to Deku, where he's currently at least going to clean up a bit more and decide that he'll just clean some stuff up and then head home. Yeah, he would have liked to at least get home and make something to eat. However, it looks like he'll just have to eat some quick food. Maybe at least still do have some leftovers. Those do sound good. Oh man. Oh man, I'm gonna have to hold off on that recipe then. Bar is relatively easy on Sunday. The part timer does at least come out in the morning, and I can at least manage it with the other people, but yeah, it should be fine. Deku at least going to hear a loud banging on the front door, as he does walk out from behind the bar and walk over. When he does see Ragdoll, he's kind of confused for a minute. However, he does go to walk over and unlock the door. Now, with that being said, I do hope you guys enjoyed, and have an amazing night. Catch you guys in the next mini shots.